Step right up, folks! Your dream come true! Give a wedgie just 25 cents!
Wedgie?
Hi, I'm Stupid Randy.
Over on the streets of Blackpool.
Grab just below the waistband. What kind of briefs are you wearing there, Dale?
Rolling along, Bill.
You grab that Jay said,
What's up, YouTube? It's your lovely host, Octavius. We are back again in season 2. Everybody's doing great. I am currently recovering from, I think, a flu or sickness while I was up for 420. I sound a little stocked up in advance. Before we get the discussion started, I want to talk about the little Twitter discussion we had about Sonic Heroes, because I personally feel like Team Sonic and Team Dark was like the best ones, even though I feel like Team Dark was also like the longest missions and so long to beat the game. But what do y'all think? I'm just curious about, were you a Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, whatever Amy stuff was, or Team Chaotix? I'm trying to talk to y'all more since y'all claim I don't talk enough. But today's discussion topic, someone on the internet asks, why do bullies feel the need to yell wedgie when they're giving somebody a wedgie? Person getting it knows is gonna obviously happen, so why do they feel the need to yell it? One of the reasons why is because of how the word wedgie associates to our brain. According to Medium, there are certain words like wedgies and it gets us riled up. It's because it's most likely connected to a certain thought, an emotion, or an experience that we've been through. If you're one of those people that always think about wedgies, we're one of the lucky ones that was able to give or receive one. Those feelings, the action, the moments, those all play a role into how our minds process wedgies, which is why we all love it. Also why certain people hate wedgies, because it reminds them of certain moments that they don't want to remember. Also for this reason why a lot of us are not really comfortable with wedgies and talking about it, because it's so personal to us. It's a deep thing that a lot of us really don't understand it. Us wedgies are the greatest things to slice bread. To people on the street, it's a schoolyard prank that people stopped doing back in 4th grade. Because we have an emotional attachment to wedgies, that is why when we hear certain words like tidy whities or briefs, nerd or bully, those words may also have an effect to us because they all lead back to that emotional attachment to wedgies. Now, if you're wondering why your brain gets so riled up and crazy when you hear the word wedgie or see the word wedgie, according to Medium also, wedgies make our brain release dopamine chemicals, which is also known as like the feel-good chemical. And dopamine chemicals give us pleasure, it gives us happiness. It's like getting a reward, eating a nice dinner, listening to good music, and of course, giving good wedgies. So if you knew a bully growing up that specifically loved to give wedgies specifically, it's probably because he got a really good dopamine kick off of it. Dopamine also acts as motivation too, which is why if you ever see a waistband hanging out, you have to like hold yourself back or walk away so that you don't give somebody a wedgie. It's key to make sure that you know, because this is probably also linked to why a lot of people in the community that have a little bit of issues communicating with people and talking to people probably is linked to the dopamine, because it's such a strong chemical that sometimes it can make people act in the most, I want to say lustiest ways. Another reason why people get so excited for wedgies is because of how it sounds. I want each of y'all, if y'all are in a safe space, to try to say the word wedgie as loud as you can. Now I want you to say it as low as you can. It's probably hard to, right? For you to say the word wedgie, you literally have to open your entire mouth. It was meant by design to say it loudly. It's hard to explain, but according to Medium, certain words, when they roll off the tongue, it just hits the ear a certain way. It makes us think of chaos and horseplay. Literally takes a lot of energy just to say the word alone. Finally, the biggest reason why bullies love to say the word wedgie, especially in crowded events, is because of the social energy behind it. Most of us didn't fall in love with wedgies for the aesthetic, or even how good they look. We fell in love with wedgies because of the social aspect that came with it. Bully screams out wedgie to the top of his lungs. It calls the crowd around him to come and watch the spectacle happen. It was in grade school or as grown people. First had seen grown men with kids stop dating their tracks to go watch a guy get wedgie. These have always been a crowd affair. You see this on social media when people give themselves wedgies so other people can make fun of them for our entertainment, or why you see more people wanting to do more public wedgies. On the other hand, you can also see this in why a lot of people are not really into self wedgies, because again, it falls back to what do we think of when we think of the word wedgie. So the next time you happen to walk into class or go out with your friends and you hear somebody yell wedgie, I want you to know that everybody has a certain word that when they hear it, it drives them mad. For our parents, it may be them hearing us saying that we're about to come home for the holidays. For our dorky little brothers, that may be hearing the word Nintendo Switch 2. And for just men in general, their favorite word that they love to hear is meow. For For us, that word is wedgies. That you enjoyed this video, and more importantly, I hope that you learned something. Please give this video a like so that the algorithm knows that you like it, and now I know that you want to see more of this type of content. Go ahead and make sure that you subscribe because we're trying to get to 10K by the end of the year. We're gonna see if we can do this. We're gonna see. Please stay wedgie. Have a great rest of the week, and for those that are going to the next Nerds vs. Bullies, I will see you there in July. So talk to y'all soon, community.
Hi, I'm Stupid Randy.
Over on the streets of Blackpool.
Grab just below the waistband.
Thank you for watching this video with us. Follow us on any social platform at the Wedgie Club for more content. Stay wedgie, community.